What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another edition of Action Sunday. I'm still continuing my trend of sequel-mania. This week, I'm looking at, in my opinion, one of the best sci-fi movies ever made. I'm using that in term loosely, or prepare for worse. I'm talking about Aliens and how appropriate as the first movie's playing behind me. Now I'm going to say, now please, raise your hand if we've all seen, been in the same boat. We've all seen Aliens first before we saw the alien. Raise your hand. If all you raise your hand and you agree with me, you're in the same boat like me. So yeah. Now let's talk about this, okay? What makes Aliens such a good spiritual successor to Alien, which is, like I said, which is playing right behind me? What was it about? Well, I feel like the best formula, and the fact that you have James Cameron directing it, puts it into a different atmosphere. And I use that term loosely because we kind of think about Alien. If you kind of think about it, it's technically more like a sci-fi slasher horror movie. The sequel kind of puts it into more of like an action hero horror adventure, if that makes sense. Because she's not alone. She now has a whole freaking platoon outside of these jabrones. Not to mention you have more than one alien, and you have the freaking alien queen attached to this movie. So yeah, everything is right there. The story is just perfect. Not to mention you have a great cast of of characters. The smaller minor characters. You got Bill Paxton, you got Mark Rolston, and of course all these are great characters in this undercast. And of course Paul Reiser, oh my God, what a sneaky asshole! I really liked him in this movie. But hey, I will admit, just the visuals are just on top, and the fact that if you put something in the hands of a guy like James Cameron, you're gonna get magic. And holy shit, that's all I just realized. That's two sequels that are considered some of the best movies of all time. Between this and Terminator 2, by the way, I will get to that. So yeah. So everything all there, you put them all together and you essentially have the perfect blueprint, okay? Now, as for the other movies, I want to pretend that they never existed, okay? Alien 3 was shit. Alien Resurrection, shit as well. Okay, but to me, the first two solid ones to me are the true movies, which is this one and Aliens, because just how well Sigourney Weaver just was able to portray such a strong heroine in this movie. Just watch her. Seriously, watch her kick some ass in both those movies, and you can sense how far she's come. And of course, the whole story of her being alive after 57 years completely just boggles your mind. It's like, wait a minute. So somehow she survived all this, and yet now we're going into another new territory. Now she's trying to essentially just be like, okay, now we're trying to save the world again. Yes, they're on this colony. There's an alien there. Holy shit, I'm going to have to save you. And they don't believe her, but then all of a sudden it's like, we should listen to you. It's like a simple "I told you so" button kind of thing. But hey, hands down, overall. The whole package, like I said, the whole package is there. Story writing is there. Again, visuals. Oh my God, Stan Winston, amazing work when it comes to the Alien Queen. I mean, holy shit, that is a whole lot of puppetry. You could just tell that when you're taking it to a project, you go big, and the sight of that Alien Queen when you see it for the first time is just shocking. You're like, oh my God, what the fuck did we just walk into? It's like, oh yeah, they got the big whole fight. You got there's a whole lot of things that you can fall in love with again and again with the sequel or this first one. But to me, I feel like Aliens is the perfect sci-fi popcorn flick that really just tells you that this one just puts all the others to shame, with the exception of this one, obviously, and really proves to fans of James Cameron that he can pull on a good banger of a movie, especially when it comes to sequels. All right, and with that in mind, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm going to give Aliens a 9.5 out of 10. It's damn near perfect, okay? The only thing that I didn't really particularly like about it, well, it's some more minor shit, but to me, I don't take that into account. It's almost the perfect sequel of all time, all right? So that does for this week. Let me know what you think. Thumbs this video, subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for some more awesome and exciting videos.